Okay, so today we're going to be talking about the planets in astrology, and we're going to be starting with the planet Mercury. Um, the house and sign placement of Mercury in a birth chart normally represents how we learn and what ignites our curiosity. It's associated with logical thinking, communication, intellect, and awareness. So I don't know if you want to give us more of a description, Kevin.
Yeah, I mean, so Mercury is indicates primarily how we think and communicate. So it rules Gemini as well as Virgo. It's also exalted in Virgo. And then it would be in fall and detriment in Pisces. It would also be in detriment in the sign of Sagittarius.
And Kevin, sorry to interrupt you, Kevin, but can you just explain what those terms mean?
Those terms in astrology would be considered terms, each planet is considered either dignified or in detriment or debilitated in different signs. And so when a planet is in one of those signs, it will have a more distinct expression. Either it will be it will be an indication of some form of challenge, or it'll be an indication of some sort of a gift. When we do the video on aspects, you could look at hard aspects as another indication of a challenge, and harmonious aspects as an indication of some sort of a gift. So I have found that information to be relevant, and so we're going to present that here. It's just a significant piece of information to be aware of, and almost everybody has planets that are either in debility or dignity, and everybody has planets that are challenged in one way or another. I've never seen a chart that didn't have any sort of challenges, so it's not necessarily a bad thing. Indication. It just indicates where we may have some work to do.
Okay. And, I would really encourage people, the other topic that comes up commonly with the planet Mercury is Mercury retrograde. And we have a video talking about Mercury retrograde, what that means if you do see the little R in your chart. So I'd encourage people to watch that video. And also we have a video on the third house, and the third house is ruled by Mercury and the sign of Gemini. Is there anything else, Kevin, that you would really want people to think about specifically when they're looking at Mercury in their birth chart?
Yeah, Mercury will give us an indication of like what we're interested in. One of the things I'd like to present in this video that is a different perspective that I have is that each planet carries a particular quality of emotion with it. So very often in astrology, the moon is described as the ruler of emotions, and I don't think most astrologers believe this, but it's kind of presented in such a way as like all of your emotions are described by the moon, and none of the other planets or the sun have any sort of impact on describing your emotions, which couldn't be further from the truth. So one of the things I'm going to add in this video is the particular quality of emotion that each planet will stimulate. And Mercury, interestingly, I would say, is the one planet that really is not really good. It's considered like antithetical to emotion. However, what I would describe as an emotion is curiosity and interest. And Mercury very often, as far as I understand it, Mercury will indicate what we get curious about, what we're interested in learning about, what grabs our attention, which will very often indicate our preferences as well as like form our beliefs and our attitudes.